Hey guys, so I've been on IG and YouTube and I've noticed a lot of gallery department and brands complimenting their style pop up a lot. To be honest, I kind of bought into the hype with this one, but I did purchase a t-shirt from them. But mostly it's because the proportions work out, the sizes work out, and the pieces look, objectively clean. They fit me. A lot of undercover and Japanese type shit, it doesn't really work out for me. I'm a big boy, so I'm just gonna let you know whether or not you guys should, invest your money, or at least my opinion on that, like whether I think you should or not. At the end of the day, do what you want to do. It is your money, and this is just my opinion, based off of some research and my first-hand experience with the brand. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get right into this little review. So I'm mostly known for rebuilding Levi's and other stuff into admittedly unique shapes as far as pants, which is pretty much where they got their notoriety from, is the pants. They actually have a range of stuff like shorts and jackets and hats and of course t-shirts. So they usually just pretty much have the name brand printed or embroidered on them. It's pretty much nothing new, but it is a pretty clean aesthetic. I do like them aesthetically, but let me kind of explain that. So even though I like the brand aesthetically and the way it looks, there are a couple of things I don't really think I'm sure about, in regards to whether or not it's worth my money. Even though this isn't a brand history video, I'm still going to let you know a little bit of background info because I think it's actually really relevant in setting the tone for this review. So, Gallery Department is an LA-based brand. As mentioned before, they sell products made of previously existing products, just reworked denim, reworked vintage for the most part. The tees look like blanks, actually. They're mostly new, but altered blanks, and from what I can see. The pants already mentioned before. I explained they're made of, reworked garments like Levi's and whatnot, Carhartt or whatever. The shorts are made of kind of the same thing, vintage military garments, bags. Sweatpants and hoodies seem to be just champion blanks from the research I did, and they're artificially aged as well as some of the other products. Nothing really major, just reverse weave, and at this point I think we're all familiar with champion blanks from Pyrex Vision days. Speaking of Pyrex, Gallery Department kind of aesthetically differs, but it kind of follows the same formula. I wouldn't say it kindly is definitely aesthetically different, but they follow the same formula of print hype logo on blanks, mark up the price like a lot. But let's get right into the review. Is Gallery Department really worth it? So first of all, I can tell you how much I paid for this shirt and how much they actually charge for entry-level items, kind of like tees, like hats, whatever. I'm not going to get into hats. They are crazy expensive. A scroll through the website really reveals a lot of pricey items. Here you see the hoodies going for almost $500. Champion hoodies, remind you, with paint on them, of course. And, the infamous rebuilt pants going for crazy prices. And here's the shirts, of course, the long sleeves. Actually, all the souvenir tees go for like $165, $180 shipped, and that's pretty much the cheapest price. Keep in mind the shipping isn't free. They actually charge $15 for shipping, $180 altogether. And while that's not crazy because I live in Georgia, Supreme will charge you like $10 and they'll ship several items for $10. 15 extra bucks, for a brand that's already kind of knocking you over the head for pretty standard items with a small touch to them. I don't know. Seems expensive to me. But anyway, I'm not really tripping on that. But the shipping really wasn't fast. It took like 2 weeks or more, I think, to get to me. So do I have anything positive to say about this brand? Yeah, of course. There's some highlights, like the tee actually comes in pretty aesthetically pleasing and on-brand packaging with a sticker and some paint splatter on it. To be honest, if you don't know about all the paint splatter effects and kind of know about Gallery Department, it could come off cheap, but with the proper context you can understand this is kind of their aesthetic. Now I will say Supreme and Gucci have much better packaging It may not be environmental and everything, but it is better, and you do pay a pretty hefty price point. I would say Supreme quality wise is, like I said, better, honestly. And Gucci, of course, amazing quality, but also amazing presentation. They don't give away pencils and stuff like that I know of. They may have before, but last time I got something from Gucci, I actually was really excited, and it looked very beautiful to unpack. Now to the shirt itself. The shirt features 2 arm prints and a back print, leaving the front blank. There are gallery department tags as well as size tags sewn into this blank. At least I think it's a blank because there's no indication of what blank it is, but it feels kind of like Carhartt or maybe Fruit of the Loom. And if they did cut and sew this item, I don't know why they would cut and sew an item and make it out of this fabric. Maybe there's more information I need, but as far as I can tell right now, they could have done a lot better. The accessories, while free, at the end of the day are actually pretty cheap quality wise. I don't expect anything crazy, but it's nothing like a Rick Owens dust bag or anything like that, similar. I'd say they actually charge, if they did actually charge people for this, I would kind of be upset, just because this is pretty cheap quality and I'm pretty sure they'd overcharge for it, to be honest. And to be honest, in the past, I've paid more money for tees, but in the past, I've either gotten something super high quality, super rare, a sick design, or all of these all in one shirt. But don't get me wrong, it's a clean tee. It's a, cool brand and everything, but I think it proves that, it kind of proves something I already know. People hyping up the brand don't give a shit about fashion. Like 80% of the people who consume fashion, they really don't give a shit, unfortunately. They just hype shit up because they're new to the game, and they kind of fall into whatever trend that's most popular when they're first getting into it. And a lot of people, of course, they look at celebrities as style icons, so that's going to boost them along, and more power to them. But is it really worth the money? Keep in mind, guys, this is only based off their tees. It's the only thing I've gotten so far. I haven't copped any pants or hoodies, but I can probably assume the same thing because the hoodies, of course, we know they're made of Champion, reverse weave, and which is great quality and everything, and they look to be aged nice, but it's just the fact that they're costing $400 to $500 for these, and I don't think I'm getting the bang for my buck. I doubt it would live up to the hype. But the tailoring actually on the pants probably is good. I just don't know if it'll be worth that money once again. So is it worth it to purchase Gallery Department? As far as their t-shirts, for me, probably not. Not unless I get like a 70% off discount, but I'm open to purchasing different products in order to test it out. Let me know if you want to see me do that, or maybe grab another t-shirt or something else to test out from even a different brand. But as far as I can tell, this is like Walmart t-shirt quality for 180 ships. For 180 shipped, mind you. These are not really bad people. They seem nice. Are they running a bad business? Not necessarily. I'd say that I'm not going to ask for a refund or anything like that, but they only do store credit anyway, so what's the point, right? No, but seriously, I'm really not going to ask for a refund because, I got what they agreed to give me for this. It's just I don't have the benefit of getting the in-store experience and, the things that actually would make a luxury brand shopping experience more worth it. But, anywho, like I said, they're not bad people, not running a terrible business. Just they didn't really live up to the hype like most things. All that glitters is not really gold. That's pretty much my point, to be honest. Just don't fall into the hype. So, it's going to be a no for me for the tees as far as like bang for your buck. The next part of this video, honestly, is just some B-roll and the on body. If you do want to see how it fits on me, I got an XL. If you want to maybe see how I style it, some fit inspiration, this is going to be the part to watch for that. And other than that, I'm out. Like, comment, subscribe, suggest new products for me to review, but keep them fashion oriented. I'm trying to keep it pretty much about fashion. Other than that, I mean, throw something down here in the comment section. Let me know on IG, whatever it is. I'll let you know if I think it's really worth you purchasing it. So, have a great day, guys, and thank you for watching.